Buy a slice. We are here, man. Hey, me and Rich and the Cuddies came through. It was a beautiful thing. They popped up on me right before the event started and kicked off. We in the whip right now. We just left the Costco. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. If you're not tapped in with your wellness, holla at us, man. We'll get you right. Full medical practitioners. We're not playing out here. Exotic 28 Wellness. But let's get into it, man. The super fight went down and it lived up to the hype. I'm gonna just get right into it. My predictions were 4 for 4. I'm 100%. You can go back and watch my prediction video. There's no games. I know battle rap, and I'm not here to toot my own horn. I just know things. I didn't go by the percentages. They dropped the percentages of who's gonna win, and I still had a better outcome than I thought. You know what I mean? Some of these I was thinking 3-0, but I gave them the other opponent the benefit of the doubt. And you know what I mean? I might have gave somebody around in my predictions, even though they got 3-0 in reality. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is real sick. Performance of the night, battle and rounds of the night. He looked like a vet out there, and that's the best real sick I ever seen. Mike P did well. I liked the second round, but same thing with Cortez. You guys take these angles with people, and it don't work sometimes. And it's on you as the artist and as the writer to know, hey, this been said, this might not hit. And when it didn't hit, Mike P got emotional, and he's getting killed 2-0. He's saying, no, it ain't no 2-0. You let that man get you worked up, and you supposed to be the 6-year vet. 6 years, it didn't look like you've been doing this for 6 years, Mike P. I'm not gonna front. And Real Sick said some dope stuff, and what he was saying about them Call of Duty lines, every Call of Duty line hit. Because I play Call of Duty, I know a lot of people that play Call of Duty, and Mike P plays Call of Duty, and I know it hit him in his soul. He said the only time you can kill somebody that look like me is in Call of Duty. I said, whoa. Okay, Real Sick, you here, baby. The rest of the card was nice. Danny took that. Didn't even watch it, but I seen the body language. The body language tells it all. Your man Kid Chaos had his hands in his pockets like this after the battle. Not yapping, not talking. What was Danny Meyers doing? Smiling. He was smiling, talking with his hands. He was doing all kinds of stuff. Sorry about the camera, man. We on a bumpy road. Northwest stuff. Hey, so look, at the same time, Danny Meyers did what he was supposed to do. It was okay battle. I gotta rewatch it, but I know he won. What was next? Oh, that Rum Nitty versus Haunzi. Hey, Haunzi, he fought back, but 2-1 on Rum. And Rum did some things, nothing too crazy, nothing too spectacular. He just did what he's supposed to do. Then you got B-Dot and Shotgun Shook. B-Dot took that. It was beautiful. Shotgun Shook fought back. He tried to fight back, but he ain't got enough. The West Coast did their thing, buy a slice, ain't nothing nice. The Cuddy was in the building, we rocking, man. And this is how we giving it up. Kings and Queens tonight. Go check out that prediction. That's somewhere in there. Go find it. Queens prediction. Kings. I got the Queens winning 2 battles out of the night, but the guys are ultimately gonna win the war. So it is what it is. Buy a slice, tap in. Exotic 28 Wellness, we here. Yeah, I'm here.
A lot of their material, right?
Back like I never left, man.
Tutorial about who
I've been doing this for too long. 2,020 years in the game. Necklace game.
When he came
in, is my
it wasn't
name.
as if he was the new guy whatsoever.
Big cut though, big folks.
He well established, well coordinated,
good
flow,
with the
nothing lacking.
Guillotine folks,
didn't run out of breath. Wasn't cutting corners on his flow.
Talking to you.
Good cadence, clever wordplay. all that good shit. Very dominant. That I told you so for.
Guillotine folks, I'm
That
the host with
motherfucker,
the
yeah,
most.
get
Buy a
ready,
slice, ain't
got
nothing
me
nice
fucked
with
up,
the
nigga.
toast. Get your ass smoked,
yeah,
get your
that's right,
dumb ass
motherfucker.
smoked.
I
If you
concur.
do 3
I concur.
please don't
And,
go. Please
I
don't do
concur.
it.
And
I really
yeah,
will
here I
show
am,
you.
and I'm
I will put it
you
on
know, it's funny because
YouTube
Mike
if I
kind
do
of
it.
came with the
Yeah,
new
don't
era.
make me
Nigga,
do
I'm
it.
the
Yeah,
new
don't
era.
make me do it.
I'm
Yeah,
new era.
guillotine
New
folks,
era.
buy a slice, ain't nothing
You know,
nice.
a lot
Come
of
through,
chant.
nigga, come
He kept
through. What you
reading.
wanna do?
As if he wanted
That
everyone,
one,
as
two,
if he was
fool.
forcing
Yeah,
upon
three my TV,
a narrative
what
on
you
you.
mean? 3 my general in the place.
He can't rap with me.
What you know about
He
this?
can't
West
rap with
Coast
me.
ish, West Coast blog.
He can't rap with me.
West Coast
And then he
ish,
starts,
West
that
Coast
man,
ish,
then he
West
starts
Coast
spitting.
status.
Hey, so I'm
So,
not even doing
it's
none
a
of
lot
that.
of that.
Let's get to
It's
let's
all
get straight to
It's a
the
lot of
business.
that. No.
Keep going.
All I wanted is I saw a lot of high energy. I saw a lot of that, and a lot of that
I
ended
blow off
his,
his goofy. Niggas is goofy out here
ended
rapping
his-
battles.
his
Niggas
time.
don't play around,
All that
nigga. I
extra.
don't battle.
Ugh.
I'ma just really let you
Oh, I
have
mean,
it.
come on.
Damn it.
Was
Nigga
that a
called
bar?
Jay Black. It's
Or were
mad.
you breathing? Because that was a lot of energy. You just exhausted.
Back
For no
up,
reason.
Remy.
So
Right.
I'm a champion.
So I
Yeah,
wanted,
look
that's
in
what I
my
wanted to
watch,
reach
you
on.
see
So
champions.
so you hear what I said in here? I
But
said
look, six. I forget what sick was. Sick touch base on all of that. All that emotional shit. Niggas doing their raps, crying, praying to God, all this extra shit. Stopping, thinking. Your real emotion, and it came out. It was busting out the seams.
come on.
That emotional. He called
That's
on
from
it.
Rich. That's
He
from me.
called
That's
on
not
it
from
and he
me.
showed it.
That's not from me.
I seen it. He called on it and showed it.
To the YouTube channel, man. Don't play games with it. Stay with it. If you fuck with me, stuck with me.
And it was true, right?
Yeah.
So
It's a
we
fact.
can't really, and
You can't negate that. You can't
emotional
negate
ass
that.
little boy. That's what he was saying.
Real Sick really talked to Mike P like he was a kid, my nigga, and then he just sounded Mike P just all out of breath, all unpoised. You
Well,
supposed
he
to be
was doing a lot of nigga, and then he was doing that chant shit. He can't spit with me. He can't spit with me, and then he'll start spitting. And I'm like, yo, why is this nigga chanting? Yo, like you ain't. There's nobody. There's no crowd. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck
That's a small room. That's
Nobody's
the small
gonna
room.
say it back.
That's the small room.
Nobody's gonna say it back. I don't know why you're. This nigga's.
So they're in the small room. They're Mike P just put out a lot of more emotional female energy in the room, and Real Sick kept it real masculine.
Man, he got that
The
masculine. He got this
testosterone,
marathon breed.
and then you got estrogen. If you want to get scientific, it showed a lot of. I seen a lot of estrogen coming off of Mike P.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Is like
He
you
needed
see.
rice to soak up everything. He needed some rice. That nigga needed some milk. Like my one partner would say, "Hey, get that nigga some milk." That nigga Mike P needed some milk.
Come on, G. Talk
Hey,
to
get
him,
that
man.
nigga Mike P some milk.
Hey, we ain't. Hey, next.
nigga-
Hey, man.
That
come on,
nigga's
bro.
real sick. Somebody get that nigga some milk. Yo. Nah, no, I ain't clowning on Mike P. Mike P came out there and did his thing, man.
Yeah, come
But
on.
he, not once did I see a Hadouken. I did not see images or glimpses I didn't see no glimpses of glory.
None.
You got shown up.
His best round was that last round.
I
though.
mean,
I
yes,
gave his
and
best
that's the
round
last-
was the third round.
I mean, he
And-
probably saved the best for
And
last.
Mike P fans are gonna give him that round, and I know why. And this is how I
Well,
know.
yeah,
I know.
but
fans.
real judges are gonna be like, "Oh, you saved the best for last." That was typical.
It's too late. You already
Right.
lost.
Let's say you already. Yeah.
It's
well,
2 rounds. You're dead. It's already 2-0 going into the third round. Even if you win the round, you lose the battle.
I ain't gonna lie. I actually like Real Six third verse round 2.
See, there you go.
I almost thought that it was like, yo, I guess this is it.
This is it. So you gotta. It's however you want to chop it. Real Sick won the battle.
Definitely.
Mike P took the angle of trying to big brother him instead of just rapping with him, and that's what lost him the battle. He should have just rapped.
Yeah.
The angles, the personal, whatever he was going for, did not work. It's the same thing I said about the Cortez battle versus Quest McCody. We're gonna tap into that. If you didn't see the Quest McCody versus Cortez, this is the same type of scenario I'm trying to explain to you guys. You got new guys that are not new guys, and then you got guys that been there that just been sitting on the shelf.
Yeah.
You don't talk crazy. You standing right in front of me, so you know better than me. You can't down talk me when you're talking to me. So that's what I'm trying to reiterate to you guys. You can't down talk a nigga that you actually battling.
Mm-hmm.
So he's there for a reason. So you're not gonna say I've been here for 20 years. I don't care. I'm here now. So Real Sick took that. How you feel about the next battle? Moving on.
Moving on, as far as
Rum Nitty. Let's go. Rum Nitty, Haunzi the God. Bipolar versus the Low. Let's talk about it.
I wish you could kind of bring that one back up, because
We can go to the. You want to go to the?
Rum Nitty did his job.
Okay.
Definitely won the fight, or won the bout.
Yeah. That's a rewatcher. That's a rewatcher. Rum Nitty did his thing, definitely.
I think by the time we jumped in, I don't know if we saw. Did we see the whole thing? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually did. Yeah. I think Rum Nitty throughout the whole thing kind of held a good an upper hand.
Yeah.
I don't have the biggest most commentary on this one, being that I can't really remember, but I definitely remember Howelize or what was his name?
Rum Nitty.
No,
Haunzi.
Haunzi. It was Haunzi. That was Homelize. Homelize the guy.
Haunzi the guy.
Haunzi the guy. Yeah, there you go.
See these niggas. Man.
Yeah, yo, I wasn't dissing them, but I thought it was.
It's
like
all right,
home eyes are down. But anyway, yo, good shit. You know,
Rum took that, definitely. Rum took that.
Rum took that one.
We're gonna have to rewatch that. We'll go in depth with that one later after it drops on.
Yo, and my bad for butchering.
Don't sweat it, G.
You know, Famo's name.
Hey, what's next, G? It's right here. It's right here in front of us. Danny Meyers and Kid Chaos. That's the one we didn't. That was the first battle. And they just pulled up, so they weren't tuned in. I wasn't even tuned in for that battle, but I know for a fact how we seen the outcome.
Yeah. Well, look,
Kid Chaos's hands in his pockets this at the end.
Any niggas
like this after the battle. Let's talk about that, brother.
Yo, towards the end, well, look, he definitely body language said it all.
Come on.
You know, they had their dialogue. I couldn't really tell who won at first because the way that was, complimenting each other. But it definitely seemed like, based on what, Two Surf was up there talking shit and whatever. But it looked like he definitely was probably not the one who won.
Yeah, Danny Meyers was smiling and shit. He's just, like when you smiling and actually, you extra happy after a battle, you won or you just feel like you won. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean?
The respect was mutual, but it was like, yo, nigga, I won, nigga, He had a big ass grin on his face.
Facts. You see this? Loso versus Vixen. Vixen's been cooking. This is the one I picked for her to beat him though, cause I got she's fire, bro. She's going in. Vixen's gonna win versus Loso the same way Real Sick won tonight. I guarantee it. If she doesn't, whatever. But this is how I'm feeling. Loso is my guy. He's part of the Horsemen. He's a Christian fella. I like that. But he talks that, you know what I mean? Stay prayed up. I like that. But Vixen is something different, man. She's something different, yo. And I'm gonna go out on the limb and say Vixen 2-1.
Yeah.
I'm not playing. And that's how I feel. I salute the ladies. The ladies made a believer out of me. When I seen Vixen smoke DNA, what's the other one? KCJ beat Swamp bad. She beat Swamp bad. All them guys is crazy.
Hey,
So let's get back to it, man. We losing the train of thought. We get right back to it. What battle was next, G?
Who we had next? We had
Did we talk about the main event already?
Yeah, we did the main event. We started off with that.
Rum Nitty. We did Rum Nitty and Haunzi.
We did the ones we saw.
Danny Meyers. That's when we walked in. We're missing one battle, y'all. B-Dot. Shotgun
Shook. B-Dot won that one, I think.
I concur.
Shotgun Shook came with look, man, I have a hard time subscribing to Shotgun Shook.
It's
real.
He
does a good job, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like he's a good worker.
Kind of reminds me, just the one guy that came up. He wasn't that good at first, and then how he finally is. And, but he's up there with some heavy hitters, and he kind of gets shown up sometimes, But he has a good flow, and it'll work in a certain arena.
Certain settings. Certain settings. Suge is a
when you
phenomenal.
get there on the big, when you get there on that dance floor, that big stage.
Mm-hmm. That's facts. He's talking
It's,
facts. This man don't even
there's
watch
some
it
clever,
like that.
There's some clever
he
motherfuckers
knows
out there,
what he's talking
man.
about.
There's some clever motherfuckers out there. They got some good game. They got some good round 3s, some good round 2 shit. I mean, you know, and for these motherfuckers to remember all 3 rounds and have the 4th one ready too, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Their memory is crazy.
Yeah, that's preparation makes a battle
That's
rapper.
preparation like a motherfucker. Like, you know, you guys are good.
Yeah, and it's hard. I've done it. I mean, I have a few battles out there. You can check me out. You know what I mean? But
I mean, even if I bundle up on country, I would have to bundle up like 5 verses. I can do that. I guess I could do that, but these guys are purposely doing it. 5 verses worth of bars.
yeah, they're going 3 minutes too.
Yeah, whole songs and can keep going.
That's crazy, right? 9 minutes of material. One battle is 9 minutes of material. Three 3-minute rounds. That's 9 minutes of material. You have to memorize. That's crazy, y'all. I salute y'all. I salute y'all, man.
Even Loaded Lux choked once.
Come on.
Remember that one round 2?
Is that you?
But he came back
Yeah.
and he finished it that round 3.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? A lot of cats say that was debatable, huh?
That was different. Yeah.
He was like, "You gonna get this work, nigga."
The cat.
That one?
Yeah.
Remember, because they gave him that
That's
one. That
Calico.
time.
Yeah, he choked the first round.
He
'cause
choked the second round. The first round he finished it.
Did he? I thought he was gonna do all first verse. He did all first verse. Oh yeah, you're right. All first verse. And then he was like, he didn't do his second round because he choked in the first verse. And he kept saying all first verse. You remember that?
Oh,
We gotta
maybe
go
he
back.
never finished the first verse. All right, my bad.